Okay, let's talk about something we all have under our kitchen sink, household cleaners. We use them every single day, right? We spray, we wipe, we don't give it a second thought. But what if I told you there's a quiet revolution happening inside that can?
And it really all boils down to this one question. You know that quick spritz you use to wipe down the counter? Is it really as harmless as it feels? I mean, are we making a trade-off here? Swapping a little bit of convenience for some pretty big consequences for our health and for the planet?
To figure that out, we've got to look inside that old school aerosol can. We're going to basically deconstruct it, pop the hood, and see what's actually getting the job done and what might be doing more harm than good. You know, the convenience of a lot of those traditional cleaners, well, it comes with some hidden costs. We're talking about really harsh chemical formulas that, when you spray them, release these fumes that can irritate your eyes, your throat, your lungs. And all of that contributes to poor indoor air quality, which is a huge deal, especially if you have kids or pets running around. So what's the main culprit here? Well, it's these things called volatile organic compounds, or VOCs for short. Think of them as chemicals that just can't wait to turn into a gas at room temperature. So when you spray a traditional cleaner, you're not just cleaning the surface, you're literally blasting these compounds into the air you're breathing. That's that classic chemical smell we all know. And where do these VOCs come from? A lot of the time, they're actually in the propellant. You know, the gas that forces the product out of the can. Many aerosols use things like liquid propane or isobutane. And yep, you heard me right. That means we're basically spraying flammable gases all around our homes. Kind of wild when you think about it. But what if there was a better way? It turns out there is. There's this amazing innovation in packaging tech that's a total game changer. It's called the bag-on-valve system, and it is a much, much smarter and safer way to get things done. Now, this revolution starts with what's actually inside the can. Instead of a long list of harsh chemicals, the solution here is just beautiful in its simplicity. It's a vinegar-based cleaner. We all know vinegar is a fantastic cleaning agent. It's super effective, and it's completely non-toxic. It's just a way safer choice for your family. And this is the perfect way to describe the new delivery system. You get the best of both worlds, right? You get that amazing, continuous fine mist of an aerosol, but with all the safety and simplicity of a regular old spray bottle. The result is just this perfect spray, from the very first pump to the last drop. So how in the world does this thing work? It's so clever. First, the vinegar cleaner is sealed up tight inside a special bag. Then, the space around that bag, inside the can, is filled with, get this, natural compressed air. That's it. So when you press the nozzle, the air just squeezes the bag and pushes the cleaner out. And here's the key. The air and the cleaner never ever mix. Only the pure product comes out. All right. Now that we've seen the old way and the new way, let's put them head to head. It is time for a showdown to really see what a huge difference this new technology makes for your health, for your safety, and for the planet. First up, the propellant. Traditional cans, they're using those flammable gases like propane, but the bag-on-valve system, it just uses compressed air. It's natural, it's totally non-flammable, and it releases 0 VOCs into your home. That right there is just a massive upgrade in safety. Okay, next, what happens when the can's empty? Those old aerosol cans can be a total nightmare to recycle because they might still have some of that flammable stuff left inside. But the bag-on-valve can, because it only ever held air and cleaner in a bag, the all-aluminum can is completely 100% recyclable. That's a huge win for the environment, no question about it. And when you lay it all out side by side like this, the choice becomes incredibly clear, doesn't it? On one side, you have harsh chemicals, flammable gas, and a recycling headache. On the other, you have a non-toxic vinegar formula, safe compressed air, and a can that's easy to recycle. It is a win-win-win across the board. So look, this isn't just about one cleaning product. This is really about a bigger shift in how we think about the everyday things we bring into our homes. It's about recognizing that the little choices we make every day, they actually have a real impact. And ultimately, this is the big takeaway. Every single time you go shopping, you have power. You're voting with your wallet. By choosing products that are designed to be safer for our families and better for the planet, we're sending a really loud message. We are actively shaping the future we want to live in. So I'll just leave you with this thought. This smarter, safer approach has totally changed the game for a simple spray cleaner. It makes you wonder, right? What other everyday items in your home are long overdue for their own brilliant reinvention? Thanks for tuning in.